welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you are absolutely welcome. Now guys, for today's video, before we get right into it, get yourself a glass. Yes, cause it's confession time. Boom. So I guess you've seen the title of the video already, and it's confession. I'm going to be answering 23 questions that I am going to be answering. What the hell? So I've got 23 questions that I'm going to be answering here, and by God's grace, I'm going to say the truth. So yeah, get yourself a glass of yes. So let's get right into today's video. Yeah. You guys have never seen me on this channel with a glass of, you want to know what's inside? Guess. Let me see. Anyone that can guess in the comment section before the end of this video will get a shout out from me in my next video. This. So let's get right into today's video. Yeah. Okay, so the first question is, when was the last time you told a lie? Right now? Nah, not right now. I think this morning. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, I think that was the last time I told a lie. Yeah, but it doesn't say to who, so I think I'll say Everybody I spoke to this morning now started to think, what was the lie? What did she say to me? Abiu, your least favorite thing about your best friend. Who? Best friend. Right now I don't have a best friend, I just have favorite persons. So yeah, I don't really have a best friend. I used to have a best friend and there was a lot of things I didn't like about him, but right now I have like my number one favorite person, and one thing I don't like about her is she has I don't care attitude. It's too much and it's annoying sometimes, like very annoying, literally. So yeah. The third question is, have you ever committed a crime? If so, what was it? A crime? No, I'm not a criminalist.
She what?
I don't. No, I'm not a criminal. No, I'm not committed a crime. Not. I don't drive, so maybe when I start to drive, I would maybe pass one way. No, I'm just saying, yeah, or pass a red light. Nah, not me. Hope you're still guessing. Okay, so the next one is, have you ever cried from watching a TV show or a movie? Guys, I am guilty again. Crying in movies. Oh no. The last movie I saw was Miracle in Cell 7, and that movie was the movie that the last movie I cried for, or cried, what's the English? Whoa. The last movie I cried while watching was Miracle in Cell 7. And if you've watched that movie and you did not cry, then you don't have a heart. You literally do not have a heart. So I cried so much that the bed sheet was wet. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so what would you do with $1 million? Question. Okay, so the first thing I would do, I would love to say pay my tithes, but I will tell you the truth, that's not the first thing that will come to my mind once I win $1 million. Obviously I'll scream, but then the first thing I'll do is to quickly get my mom the best house on redemption camp. Like, that is where she wants to go to And she said if she's going to live where we're living presently, she would love to move to redemption camp, and I really want her to, be happy. And I'll buy a very big house that can occupy the family, where we can all come during a program or during the holidays and just have family time. I like family. So yes, that's the first thing I would think of. Then the rest I'll save it and think of what to do. Obviously, I've always wanted to have a foundation, so I'm going to put in the money into that. And I've always wanted to go to film school, New York Film Academy. So yes, I'm going to be doing that, and the rest will sort itself out. Those are the first things that are coming to my mind. Okay, so it says, what is the most embarrassing thing that your parents have caught you doing? I think that would just be me talking to myself. I do that a whole lot. I talk to myself a whole lot. That's the only thing embarrassing they might have caught me doing. Okay, so the next one says, if you could have, what was a time that you completely lost it? Very long time. Like, I've been in control of my emotions since like forever. But the last time I completely I remember one time in uni. In fact, I had to apologize, and that is one thing I hate doing. Basically, like, it's good, but I just hate doing it. Was this time I really felt very bad. I was angry with my friend. I don't even know what happened. I think it had to do with my phone visa. She misplaced it, or she said she misplaced it, or she forgot it, or she was just joking with me. And we're in the presence of people in class, and I began to scream at her. I began to get angry, and it was just so unnecessary, and a lot of people were just looking at me like okay. So the next one is, if you could have someone else's life for one day, who would it be? Someone else's life. Whoa. Someone else's life. I don't know. For one day. It's a very dangerous thing. If I'm to call one person, is all you see is social media. You literally don't know what happens at the back. But if it's by what we see on social media, that is looking sweet and sweet, I would say Tomike Alayode. Yeah, if you don't know her, go. Okay, now she's Tomike Adeoye. She's such a very happy, bubbling person. Say something to someone in your life without consequences. What would it be? Someone in my life without consequences. Like, they will tell me there is no punishment. There is no, like, when you say it, the person would literally have memory loss. I think it's my mom. I'm just gonna pour out my emotions. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. Yeah, that's it. Just that. Yeah, they should not forget what I said. Yes, my mom. Okay, the next one is, have you ever let someone take the blame for something you did? What happened? Woo! I remember this clearly. This was back in uni. I was in 400 level. If you're watching this and you went to University of Lagos and you're in my department, this is confession for real. So we're in class one day, and there's this girl that usually pollutes in class. Like, she literally jokes about it, and she'll be like, Shona, know they pollute and all those things. So people literally knew her. So if there is one foul smell, they're like, oh, she did it. And on this particular day, we're having a class in this, we're supposed to have a class, but the class was like smelling because it was near the toilet. But I think the smell now subsided, and the lecturer was taking the lecture as usual, washer. And that is how I polluted. All these small silent pollute, that would just small silent fat that would just come out like but the smell will be almighty. That was what happened. And nobody literally suspected me. I had two of my friends beside me. Nobody could look at me. I mean, I'm a cutie. No, look at this baby. Do you think I pollute? Do I fart? Do I fart? No, absolutely not. I do not fart. I'm a baby girl. So yeah, decided to blame her, and the girl was literally like this. She was like, I swear, no be me do am, no be me do am. If not me do am, I for don't talk. No be me do am. But yeah, nobody believed her. Yeah, you get. What's something in your web browsing that you'll be embarrassed if someone saw? Um, nothing, nothing. I won't be embarrassed. Like, I check for meanings of words that maybe most people know, or terms that people are used to. I check Google for it. So I don't know. I don't find it embarrassing. Like, I can't think of a word, but like basic words. Just say. Let me use an example. Something so simple and basic like bag. Not bag literally, but something like that that people literally know what bag is. I'll check for it. So, but I'm not embarrassed. That's what Google is for. Abby, is that not the work of Google? Collect work. I give you work. Okay, so it says, ooh, have you ever shared a secret you shouldn't have or promised you wouldn't? Have I ever shared a secret uh, that I wouldn't share? Wow. I think I have. I must have in secondary school, my year one, year two. I think it was towards the end of my year three that I became mature. Yeah, but the rest, I was, I would say, don't tell anybody. Oh, this kind of thing. Don't tell anybody. Oh, but this person told me this thing. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret. If you tell anybody, they say I should not tell anybody. But then when I saw that me self, I won't like you. They do it to me. And I'm mature and I'm grown and that's I'm not doing it. If you're still doing it, stop it, okay? It's not good. Why did your last relationship end? My last relationship, I don't know why it ended. I feel everything just happened the way God wanted it to happen. Yeah, I mean, I was not feeling fulfilled. It wasn't looking like it was in line with what God had for me. So I told him to give me the boldness to call it off when it wasn't going towards his will, and he did. Yeah. So how many romantic interests do you think you would have for the rest of your life? Guy, my prayer to God, like people literally ask me why am I still single, and that's because my prayer to God is that whosoever I get in next week should be the person that I'll be going or walking down the aisle with. So by God's grace, one person for the rest of my life. I've only had 2 boyfriends, yeah. So the third one is gonna, by God's grace, be the husband forever. My love, my sweetheart, my honey punch. Cheers to the man that is coming to take this bill. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, the next one says, was there a time in your life that you thought you were going to die? Yes, there was, and that is like my most horrible experience ever. That was when I was in, I don't know, that was sometime in 2014 or so. I had my operation, and yeah, it was a close to death something. Long story for another day. I was given the wrong oxygen, or wrong something that was supposed to be put in there for me because of something that is doing me, and they put in the wrong one, and I almost lost my life. But this girl is a promised child. She has so many things to add to the world. She cannot just go and die. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on. Okay, so the next question is what's your worst childhood memory? Ooh, all of my. So there was this time I was playing, and then so apparently this board that she carried was on an aunt's hill, and she carried it and she put it on my head. Guys, you don't want to imagine the number of and thousands of ants that were crawling all over my body, and I was playing downstairs. I literally had to run upstairs, pour a whole bucket of water on my body for me to calm down. As in, if I was fair, I would have had scars, like red, all over my face. So that's like one of the most terrible experience that I can ever imagine. So yeah, what kind of parent do you think you'd be? Cool parent. I am gonna be coolest. Yeah, I'm a cool auntie disciplinarian because I do that already with my nieces and nephews. So yeah, let me continue. So it says, what is the most romantic thing that has ever been done for you? Okay, so I remember in my last relationship, on my 21st birthday, oh, so my boyfriend at that point was serving in Ogun State, and I was schooling in Lagos. And it was my birthday, though I didn't expect much. I mean, copper, how much can copper afford? Like, so I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting anything much, but he called me. He made a very nice, I don't know what to call it, but he made a very nice design for me. I'm going to post it somewhere here. I'm very remember to attach it. I really liked it, very nice. And yeah, he did that for me, and then he called me, he sang for me. So I wasn't really expecting anything big, because I was like, oh, Baba is paying rent, he has to transportation, he's the one feeding himself and all those stuff, so I don't want him to spend a lot. So yeah, he surprised me, and guess what guys, he sent someone to, first off, I got a call from him that, I got a call from somebody that they're waiting for me downstairs, and I went downstairs and he brought this cupcakes that had my name on it with my favorite color, purple. I think I'll put the pictures here because I still have them. And I thought that was it. In the night, he just came in, and that was the icing on the cake. As in, he just came in all the way from the States to come and see me that evening, and we hung out, and he brought me these slippers. Oh God, the person that stole that slippers, the Lord God Almighty is watching me, because I loved it so much. If not, I'll have shown you guys. I think I still have the picture. I'll post it. Yeah. So yes, he sent me the slippers, and then he brought fruits for me. Oh my God, that just literally made my night. And yeah, that was it. The most romantic thing he's ever done. And the funniest thing is that the first day that we met, I think it was my birthday. No, the okay, yeah, that's just it. Let's end there. Okay, it says, what is something you've never told anyone? Who? I don't know. Like, if you ask me what is something you never told a particular person, maybe your sister, maybe your friends, and hey, there are some things. But when you say anyone, I think I've told one or two persons that I feel I could confide in something about me. So there's nothing. I'm an open book. Like, in fact, I want to stop being too open. I literally tell everybody, not everything about me, but a little thing, or little things rather, about me. So yeah, it's no particular person. I've told everybody, one person or the other, something about me. Okay. The next question says, what do you do when you're alone and no one is watching? Talk to myself. Talk to Luatoki. Talk to Yemi Bella. I talk to myself. I do that a lot. Like, that's the only thing I do when nobody's watching me. What kids movie do you still secretly watch over and over? Any film or cartoon rather that has Barbie. I love Barbie a lot. I watch Barbie a whole lot. So yeah, Barbie. And Barney. I love Barney. Let me close my face. I can watch Barney over, like, growing up, that was my favorite all-time cartoon. And is it cartoon or sing along? I don't know, but I can watch till now. I can sit down and be watching Barney. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's continue. It says, what is the first thing that comes to your mind about the person on your left? Just my left. Oh God. Yeah. So the next question is, describe your first date. I won't lie, I was bored. My first date, I was bored. I was fake laughing. I was I was faking literally everything there. I was bored, like very bored. I'm an outdoor person, but the date was, the date was to a cinema, and I was literally bored. Like, why would your first date be at a cinema? Let's take a walk. Let's go to the wild. Let's go to somewhere that we can talk, not watch film. Yeah, you get. Mm. So the next one says, talk about a time you failed in life. Ooh, that's the last question. We're done. Okay, the last time I failed. Oh my god, this long. The last time I failed. Last time, I think it was when I started this program that I'm doing currently. That's the last time I failed. It was like I literally opened up myself to, like, I literally broke down. What I don't do is break down in front of people. I literally became very, very vulnerable. I just literally, guys, I went to sit down in the toilet of the, I went to sit down on the floor in the toilet, and yeah, that was it. I literally just broke down because it was very hard for me. But then it was horrible. Like, it really mashed my self-esteem and everything. But anyways, that's it. Let's stop. So guys, I have answered all questions. Can you guys see the questions? Yeah, all of them. I have answered it, and yeah, we move on. Thank you for watching up until now. If you watch to the end, what I am drinking is Lipton, yellow Lipton. Yeah, no sugar, nothing. It's just yum. Let me see who gets it right. I don't drink the no. I know I put it in wine glass. Now you think it's wine. Nah, it is Lipton, yellow Lipton to be precise. Thank you so much for watching up until now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you think about my makeup, because I love it. I might even shoot another video because of how beautiful I'm looking right now. So yeah, bye guys.